Today is an International Day of Action for Climate Change. So there's an organization called 350.org, and they're mobilizing all across the world. People are having work parties, are putting up solar panels, are going on bike rides, and demonstrating local solutions to global climate change. We have a good lineup of about 15 community organizations. The vision of this event was to get all of these groups together. There's a lot of great work happening in Richmond, but not necessarily everyone knows about it all the time.
I'm the facility manager at Richmond Build 3. It's basically a 16-week program. They actually build an entire house from the ground up. And so once they build that house, they also go on to install electrical in the house. They go on to do insulation and work in the crawl space and in the attic so that they learn to make the house energy efficient. And they also put solar on the roof. And so that enables them to have a wide variety of skills in which they can look for work in Richmond. A lot of our work is around energy efficiency and solar. And so we really want to be able to contribute in Richmond to what's happening internationally.
We're out here today to support other green organizations, also to do voter registration to empower people, and finally to share the very important news that if we pass Prop 23, we're really going to hurt our state. Prop 23 is there to try and repeal our air pollution and just general climate change laws that we passed, which is called AB 32, that passed in 2006. It's going to start being enforced in 2012. It's brought lots of venture capital into this state. It's made our state one of the shining stars in terms of clean energy around the world, certainly here in the United States. And it's very important that we keep this law and we keep our air pollution laws, and that's why we're encouraging people to vote no on 23.
We'll just keep changing our personal habits, changing policies in the city, continuing to really call on our state and our federal government to do the right thing.
We also had a presentation that I was very honored to give to our residents just a few minutes ago, where I shared with them the wonderful positive policies and projects we have ongoing in the city of Richmond, touching on things like our model green job training program and our green building ordinance and our community gardens throughout the city.
We have an urban agriculture program in Richmond High, and we have urban farms on the campus of Richmond High and Kennedy High, and we have urban gardens in the Iron Triangle at First and Nevin, and they're cropping up all over. And we have a program called Food to Table that the county and the city are involved in that's really giving away at very low prices boxes of produce.
And throughout all of this, we were having the compost giveaway across the street, so it's the first batch of compost made from the residential food scrap program. The city began the food scrap collection and composting program on July 1st of this year. So starting then, residents were able to put food scraps, any type of food, and any type of food-related paper like napkins and paper plates and things like that, as well as plants into the green cart. And all of that is now being composted in Richmond on top of the old landfill off of Richmond Parkway. So it's a really great program because the food's generated here locally, it's processed locally, and today we gave it back to residents.
I'm here to get some compost for my gardens. I help seniors with their garden. We grow various vegetables for eating during the summer and for freezing or canning.
Nowadays, you can't even tell if the vegetables you get are genetically engineered. So I think it's good in that it produces healthy organic vegetables for people to eat.
I think most of the people are having individual community gardens. We've also had high school students come. They maintain a community garden here in the city. Some of them are really happy and grateful because they're actually seeing the whole process through. They participated giving their food scraps in the green bin, and now they're actually coming here and picking it up. So it's been a surprise for them to see that the actual program is flowing, and they expect more of these to happen throughout the year.
We're also looking at a commercial program, so this is just a residential program, so we're looking to expand that hopefully to apartment units and businesses.
So we have so many positive policies. We have a climate change element in our general plan. We're among the first, if not the first city in the nation to have that in our general plan. We're really concerned about public health and healthy neighborhoods and just moving the planet in a good direction.